All right, Sterling, I got some presents for you. You ready? This one is from me. You know, this is a very special gift. It costs a lot of money. Is it in that pocket? No. It unravels. Do it again. Pocket. I'm not trying to Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, you got it. It's a picture I got made for you.
Is this real?
Yes. Guys, it's Sterling's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday. Do you hate birthdays? Oh.
I don't know if hate's the right word.
What do you think about birthdays?
I like them better than Christmas.
Yeah, you're not a Christmas guy.
Christmas is scary.
Stop talking about Christmas. Why do you not like your birthday?
I don't mind birthday.
You like it?
I don't mind it.
How does one buy you a gift?
I feel like quality time is my gift.
I know, but birthdays, people...
But no one wants to spend
No. No one wants to hang out with you for that long. No. But that's when you get gifts. It's on your birthday.
I'd rather like a morning at the beach.
That'd be your gift.
Yeah. Just hanging out.
Yeah, but that's not my love language. But
Well,
it's your...
my birthday.
I know, it's your birthday. There we go. Sterling is 28 today.
32.
32.
It feels weird.
32. Do you have any funny birthday things that on this?
Well, one thing that's going on right now,
Yeah.
it's a Gemini full moon.
Yeah. Does that do something to your birthday too?
You know how I say people are crazy?
Yeah. People get psycho.
Well, Geminis, I think, even gnarlier.
So Gemini, it's a Gemini full moon?
Gemini and full moon.
So there's different...
I'm a Gemini.
Right, so there's different...
So my birthday landed on the full moon.
Whoa.
And I went to go watch the moon again.
Oh, no.
Someone broke into my van while I'm mooning.
Mooning?
I'm watching the moon.
I don't think that's the right way to say that, dude. You're mooning.
So I have this like secret cliff, and it's behind this crappy apartment building.
Yeah.
Like kind of ghetto.
Yeah.
But it's like really rad. So I'm sitting there with my flute. And this lady comes up. She's like, do you live here? I'm like, oh no, I'm just mooning.
She's like, what the
She starts yelling at me.
Whoa.
And there's this mom who brought her kid. They're eating McDonald's watching the moon.
That's fun.
She starts yelling at them too. And then that lady, she's like, I'm a single mother. And I'm just trying to enjoy some food. Look, watching the moon.
Eating my Big Mac.
So they're like, they start grabbing each other.
What?
These two ladies.
Dude, I think it has also to do with periods.
They link up on the full
I
moon.
think moon stuff
Moon
that you talk
periods.
about in periods. PMSing. Pinch myself.
So these ladies, so I get between them. I'm like, they're about to throw each other off the cliff.
Whoa.
And I'm like trying to save this little kid from his mom not dying.
Yeah. And the McDonald's.
So I'm like, and I start playing the flute and they stop. They're like,
No way.
so then I'm playing the flute and the tears start coming out of their eyes.
Dude.
And I was like, look, we're just watching the moon. I know you don't want like crazy people hanging out, but we're not the crazy ones.
Yeah, we're just mooners.
So I'm going to go. It's all good. So this guy smoking a cigarette, he's like, screw that lady. She doesn't own this place. And then I'm like, dude, don't kill it. Like he was going to attack her.
You fluted him too?
So I'm like, dude, chill. Like, and he's like,
Yeah.
He hated, I think he lived at the apartments and he was like ready to go at it. I think he was going to push her off the cliff.
Dude, that'd have been sick.
So then I'm like, dude, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
And a dog attacks my dog.
Oh my God.
So I grab this dog and I'm holding it, and it's trying to eat Polly. I'm like, oh my, wow. And I had to drop the flute.
Oh no, dude. Tom Carroll flute?
So then I'm like, dude, this is gnarly. We got to get out of here.
Get out.
I go to my van and the door is open.
The slider door.
Yeah. And my stuff was everywhere.
Dude.
Someone was going through my van the whole time I was fighting.
They're not going to find anything in there.
Dude, luckily I hid my wallet.
Oh, you're well. I was going to say, all they're going to find are dirty trunks.
Luckily I hid my wallet.
So your wallet's hidden. They didn't get it.
They didn't get it.
Dude.
And all I had was, trunks everywhere. And
There's all there is the old trunks and
I
towels.
just cleaned my van and it looked like my van went poof.
Dude.
They're like,
Were there surfboards in there?
yeah.
Why didn't they take them?
They're like, what are we going to do with these boards?
They're like, these are worthless. Well, it's your birthday. What mood are you in on your birthday? Last time it was a samurai sword.
Right now, I feel like a small cobblestone
Like an old
rock that's been in a river for millions of years.
Oh,
And I'm so smoothed out from the river. Just like I've been traveling down the country for millions of years, and I'm this just perfect smooth
wow,
cobblestone.
Wow, mine's not as cool. I just feel
Blue.
I feel a little sad today. Felt blue. No, Well, birthday. So you're a birthday cobblestone, smoothed out.
I didn't like my birthday when I was younger.
Why? Because
it put me in a weird mind space.
Like,
because it's like, it's my birthday. Everything should go right.
Yeah.
I didn't like that feeling.
I know, it's like...
And I'd end up like crying at the end of the night.
No one bought
I
me.
didn't know why. So I think there's a little bit too much pressure.
Yeah, there's pressure to have it's like when you go to Disney World with your family and everything costs so much money and you have to make sure everybody has so much fun because it's like, you better be happy.
Yeah, I can't say like there's been a birthday where I'm just like, man, that was just the best thing in my life.
Dude, well, my favorite birthday we had when it was your birthday was in Peru.
That was cool.
That was just a neat, because we had just filmed with Aki.
And I caught the longest wave of my life.
You caught like a 4-minute wave or something.
It was my 26th birthday, and I caught a wave that was 2 minutes and 26 seconds long.
Dude, you can't even like...
I remember we were like, whoa, all the numbers are crazy. And I was born in 1986.
Oh, that's right.
So it was like all these crazy numbers.
666. Aki's
and I remember I had a GoPro that clip.
I know.
And I hate when I bring this up.
I know. Shut up. Somehow I lost the clip. I'm known for doing that.
That was the only clip you've ever lost.
I don't know where it went. Blame the GoPro, dude. Yeah, that wave that we surfed in Chicama, Peru, I caught one good one of them.
Yeah.
And then you and me dropped in together on one and I ate it. And it was such a bummer. I was going to ask you that question. Do you have in your memory bank a wave that got away? Like for a fisherman, I've hooked up on something and I think about it to this day, that fish I could have caught. Is there a wave that you remember?
That I almost...
Yeah, or some, you know what I mean? Like you maybe weren't in the right spot.
Maybe in a contest.
Oh, okay.
I was doing the trials for the Pipe Masters.
Whoa.
And like I got a 9.
Dude.
And I was like, dude, I'm like kind of gnarly right now.
Yeah.
And I was surfing against like these 3 gnarly Hawaiians.
Yeah.
Makua, Dustin Barca. And like I think Flynn Novak or something.
Dude.
They're all like the chorus lords.
Yeah, their elbows are knives.
And I got that 9 straight out of the gate, and they were like, what the frick?
Did you get barreled or something?
Oh, I got hella barreled.
And then a
backdoored like the whole wave. They all sat on me.
Meaning,
you know what that means?
Boxing you out, kind of?
Yeah, they're boxing me out.
Why is that allowed? It's not a team sport.
Just since when there's no priority, you can do that.
Oh, there's no priority, yeah. Because this guy's already winning. Let's box him out.
So then, like, a set came and they all got their best waves, and they had 2 best waves and only had 1 because they boxed me out. And then like there was like 5 seconds left and this bomb came and like the horn went off and I got this crazy pipe barrel, like would have gotten a 10 probably.
Oh, but it was after the beep.
Yeah.
The horn.
So that was a bummer. Like,
so you still think about it to this day?
Yeah, it's like, man, what if I would have like made it into the Pipe Masters?
Dang it.
But doing pipe contests, there used to be it was called the Monster Energy Pro back then. I think it's the Volcom now. They have like so many different pipe contests now, but like it was scary doing pipe contests because there's only 3 guys out.
There's only 3.
So if it's big, it's like, dude, I have to go.
Meaning,
because everyone's sitting on the beach with binoculars. And you're like,
yeah, I never thought of that. There's that pressure just to surf, even if it's scary.
Dude, I remember this one morning, it was as big as it gets.
Yeah.
I was with this other Florida guy.
Yeah.
Or New Jersey guy.
Probably.
And dude, we were both scared. We were like paddling out together, like, Dad!
Dude, like, should we be out here right now?
And we get out there and like, dude, I never surfed it that big. I was so scared to just even get in because there's so much current sucking into this crazy sandbar.
It's safer to just stay out there.
So I think I caught 1 wave and that was it.
And you're like, I'm done.
And I got 3rd and I was like, I didn't get last.
Dude, I've been out in California with you and the swell starts filling in.
Oh yeah, I saved your wife's life.
You pushed my wife out of the way or something. Oh, yeah, that's what.
We got down to the beach.
Yeah.
And
The waves didn't look that big.
yeah, it didn't look that big. And we get out there and it was like
It started.
the swell started hitting. And your wife, like, I don't think she surfed waves that big. And the set was coming and she barely got one.
Yeah.
And then we barely get under them. I was like, here comes the third
I
one.
know. And I'm this loser, can't save my own wife.
I can duck dive so deep. So I like went under it completely and I knew she was about to be in the impact zone. So I was waiting for her to pop up. She didn't know.
Yeah.
And she like, pops up. She's and I just like grabbed and put her on the board.
And then
she's like,
and what'd you do? Just push her?
I just paddled us past the waves and let her calm down.
Yeah, she got super freaked out. I remember she was kind of panicking, but I was just somewhere. I think I found
I like snatched her by her hair. I was like,
I found like a floating like Yahoo, and I was just.
I think you were with Rob Machado.
Yeah, Rob and me were talking.
Your wife's drowning.
Anyways, Rob.
Screw her. But then Rob pushed Bree away.
Rob Machado, if you don't know who he is, legendary. He touched my wife's butt, and it was her birthday.
Oh my God, it was.
It's Rob and Bree's birthdays are a day apart. Rob. And Bree couldn't catch a wave, and Rob put his hand on my wife's butt and pushed her into a wave.
I was right there, and like when he pushed her, he squeezed so hard. Like he squeezed it and pulled her back.
Oh,
and then like
well, he's used to reef models.
Right.
Dude, well, I told Bree that's your hall pass, dude. Rob Machado. That was her favorite surfer growing up.
I remember when I was on reef with Rob, we went on this trip with reef girls.
Lucky.
So all day they're just in thongs and stuff.
Yeah, and you're like at church.
But Rob, he was single at the time.
Yeah.
And I think Rob is so perfect.
Yes.
He doesn't know how to talk to girls.
Oh, really?
So he just had a guitar.
And
so he's like, I'm just going to try to communicate through this song.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, look who's crying now.
And they're like.
And they're just like, they didn't even speak English. They're like, what is going on?
What are these?
And I think they all like hooked up with Paul Fisher. Like, because he's like, nah. He's like, hey.
Okay.
He's like a human possum. Just kidding. Love you, bro. It's funny. The first time I ever met Rob, I didn't even say hi to him. I was at an airport by myself, and I see Paul Fisher. And I'm like, hi. And he goes, yeah, hi. I introduced myself as Sterling's cousin. And Rob was off in the distance. I didn't talk to him. Later, I didn't know I'd have his hair in my wallet.
I'll have your hair in my wallet.
Dude, I thought I lost my wallet the other day, and I was like, I didn't care about the debit cards, the license. I was like, I don't have Rob's hair anymore.
I need to stash it somewhere.
I know. I have one piece on my fridge still, so for emergencies.
One strand.
Maybe I was going to send it to. And you told me not to. It was such a gamble. Like, this could freak him out forever. Dude, it's summer right now, baby.
Really? I can't even tell.
Why?
Because I got these freaking Savalés on.
Dude. So why do you love the Glover so much?
The name speaks for itself.
It's a glove.
Like Glover's your foot.
Dude, so you're a lover of the Glover.
Are these the Glover bound milky white outsoles?
Yeah, dude.
Look how good I can stretch.
Golly.
I can't do this with any other shoe.
So this helps you stretch?
Look. Yeah, check it.
Whoa. You've been wearing this out in the hot sun, and I'm going to smell it.
Okay, go.
Oh my God, it smells like a library in a good way. Dude.
It smells like a candle store.
Yeah, like a Yankee candle store.
Dude, I would do shoeies out of these for sure.
Oh, dude. Shoey!
Should we do it? Let's freaking do it, dude.
Right.
Come on. Shoey!
All right, I've never done it.
Shoey! Shoey!
Okay.
Ready? Cheers.
Bottoms up to the Glover.
Dude, oh my God.
Get some Glovers, dude. These things are so clean and barefoot friendly, you can drink out of them.
Yeah, now you can just put your shoe right back on.
So you're walking around with 2 cups on your feet.
Yeah.
From what I understand, there's not many left of this specific kind.
I think they're running out of these.
Yeah. Go to SavallyFootwear.com, guys. Get a Glover.
Like a glove.
SavallyFootwear.com. Dude, I wanted to ask you, how's the surf skate tournament going?
The surf skate tour?
Dude, I was watching that video the other day. There's something to that video.
So honestly, I've been focusing more on the surf skate tour. There's way more money in it.
Tons more money.
The last prize purse was up to like $500.
Dang.
Yeah. So there's a lot of top guys. I don't really know their names, but the last surf skate tournament, it was pretty aggressive. Guys from all over the world, the best surf skaters. And like we're laying down so much pavement. After we're done with pavement, it's like you can't even recognize it anymore. Like we shred it so hard, city councilmen don't want us in their towns. Because they're like, if these surf skaters come, they're going to ruin our pavement.
I just love watching you surf skate, dude. It's actually kind of beautiful.
Well, surfing came from surf skating. Localism's pretty gnarly in surf skating.
Like locals.
Like if you paddle up to a curve and like a couple guys are sitting on the peak, it gets intense.
Like the peak of a curb.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we should start our own surf skate world.
Well, it's weird being a world champ
that no one knows about.
That no one knows about.
It's like being the best at pogo sticking or something.
I mean, even beyond. Because everyone knows pogo sticking.
Right. No one knows about surf skates.
It's like, I think in like 30 years, people will respect me like, whoa, that was the first world champ surf skater.
2022 world champ. And it's all done online, which is not the best, but
right.
It's all.
Well, I was surf skating from home.
Yeah, send your clips in to some Gmail account. Dude, so I don't live in like a nice neighborhood, but I live near a golf course.
Damn.
And I'm flexing, dude. And you see these golfers, don't they dress ridiculous? Why do they have to wear that stuff?
Yeah, who started the dress code?
They literally look like all homeschool nerds out there. T-shirt tucked in, khakis. It's like they're about to door-to-door, what do you call it? Christian stuff.
Dude, on the first day of the Gemini full moon, I for some reason started watching golf on TV. For no reason.
Okay.
I was diving into the culture for a second.
Okay.
It was Phil Mickelson.
Phil Mickelson.
Mickelson?
It's something like that.
Mickelson?
Nicholson?
Mickelson.
Okay, golfing.
He was so weird and intense. He was playing this kid, and they were gonna play for money, and he was like, "We're gonna play for 1G, and double or nothing, and if we get the 6 first, and
so it's just super serious."
He became like this total jerk
to the kid,
and the way he'd be looking at the grass.
Yeah.
So I never really watched or listened to golfers.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, I think I found Kelly's people.
Oh, and super aggro.
Well, Kelly Slater, like, I think he's a golfer. He does play golf, but I think he's a golfer in a surfer's body. Because they were all the same way. Like, all the golfers, they would look at the grass and they'd be like, it's kind of like, the grass is going this way and then it's going that way and then
it's a lie.
And then he got it and the other guys would be like, dude, you're pretty gnarly looking at that grass. Like all they do is look at grass.
That's true.
Like we look at waves.
They're looking at grass.
They just look at grass like which blade is going which way. And
how do they know?
They're like, well, the grass like, and then if you get the whole, it's like they respect this guy for like looking at the grass because it's like, damn, this guy looks at grass pretty gnarly. So it's this weird.
Get the whole.
It's just egos walking around each other. Like, dude, this guy knows grass. Like, it's just grass.
I know.
And dude, Phil, he had the gnarliest ego. Like, it was just like Kelly walking around us, like around waves.
Because he can see water better.
Like looking at waves is like way cooler.
Totally.
And like way manlier, like scarier.
Yeah.
But it was so weird looking at these guys in these clothes, like the worst clothes on earth, looking at grass, and they're just like, yeah, this is kind of gnarly over here.
Yeah, they literally look like toddlers dressed up for Easter. I totally nailed that. That's what it is. They're all like Easter kids out there.
It's like it's like the kids that their mom dressed them and they're just like button up polos. They're like, oh God, what have to, it's like, and it has to be like pastel colors.
Yeah, purpley off-white. Yeah.
It's never just a normal color. It's like a pastel.
Just wear black or white, guys. It's always purple or some weird thing.
So then I started diving in deeper. I was listening to Tiger Woods. Yeah. I'm like, dude, this guy's got autism too.
Oh, for sure. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, they're just locked in.
They're locked in.
It's like they think about grass. I think he thinks about like grass blades. Like
He can see them all.
I think he looks at the tips like, oh, that grass blade's like
Yeah.
kind of triggered on the left. Like
That one's coming in hot over there.
there's triggers on the
Well, you know how God knows every hair on our head?
right.
He knows the number. I think Tiger Woods knows every blade of grass when he's out there. It's an autistic thing. Maybe God's autistic. Oh, I'm gonna go to hell,
Dude, it was starting to blow my mind because I never dived into this world, and like it's like
I have so many friends that are into golf, and I'm like jealous. But then I'm like, wait, why am I jealous? It's boring. Maybe I'll get into golf again. I played when I was younger.
well, also it's like it's only rich kids.
Yeah, it costs like $300 to play, right?
So it's like the weird rich white kids, and whoever got the best at it. Like it's that energy.
Yeah.
Like this is the most privileged people on earth.
It's snowboarders and golfers. Never say never. I might get into golf in my later years.
Well, I'm like a real core lord.
Here's the deal. I don't know if I like that about you. Branch out a little bit.
Dude, I branch out on all kinds of stuff.
No, start golfing. I want to go when we're old. Let's go golfing. I can't surf when I'm old
Why?
because I can't surf now.
You can body surf.
That just means swimming.
You've never gotten a barrel on your stomach using your hand as a plane. Just
Right.
I don't like sports that cost money.
Like it cost $180 for us to go golf or something.
I don't like that feeling.
Yeah, because it's like I'm not going to a movie.
I love surfing where it's like this is free every day.
Yeah, except for wax.
I mean, it costs to get the board.
Yeah, but you get free boards.
I'm saying if I didn't.
Right.
I like disc golf.
Because it's free once you get the discs.
Yeah, you get the disc and you just go walk in the woods. So I've disc golf before.
I've never thought about that.
To me, that seems more core lord.
Yeah, you have to go pay hundreds of bucks just to do what you want to do.
And it costs so much money and it's so much pesticides to keep those
the
grass nice. And it goes into the ocean and like kills the fish.
Dude.
Grass is low key one of the worst things for the environment.
Because we're just spraying all this.
Yeah, just spraying all the chemicals and it goes into the rivers. And
Because I fish golf course ponds all day. And so my wife or someone was like, bring them home, we'll eat them. I'm like, I'm not eating these fish. These are golf course pond fishes.
yeah, it'd be gnarly.
They're like,
they probably have 7
they're
eyeballs.
probably autistic. And guys, Sterling is going to mesmerize you again to like, comment, and subscribe. Do it. Do you know the rules? Like, comment, and subscribe. Whoa.
So I've been waking up early
Ooh.
and running. And when I go to drive to the beach, there's these couple black guys, like older black guys. And dude, it is so hard to gain their respect. When they, like I've been trying to get them to wave to me. And like they'll look at me and like they almost do it and they like see the sprinter and like I'll have overalls on and like I could tell they like want to do it because they're core lords, but they're just like
They just like, I ain't doing it.
well, I wonder what I look like to them. Like, can you imagine the life they've lived?
Right.
And then they see me like in a
Surfer
sprinter with
dude.
curls,
Yeah.
like waving to him, listening to Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
They're like, who's this?
He's like, who's this child?
With a flute.
Yeah.
They're
Dude.
like, screw this kid.
So you're asking how to gain their respect?
I've been trying to figure out how to gain their respect.
I don't think you can.
I feel like with like super core lords,
Yeah.
the energy you have to give. I think I need to be more pissed.
Yeah, you got to
When I'm driving by, I'm just like,
then they'll be like, what's up?
right on.
Yeah, I don't know how you would do it. I
Just
honestly, just anger will get them. Yeah.
Well, I think for someone to respect you, you have to get onto their energy level.
Right. Match that level.
So if it's like a super core lord, you gotta like be super nerd.
Yeah. Match people's energy to get their respect.
Right.
Dude, I had this idea, and I'm kind of stealing it from Sinbad. I watched some old Sinbad comedy, and he had the most genius idea. He says that marriage is backwards.
I think we got marriage. I think we should redo marriage. Let's redo marriage. Let's redo marriage. Let's make it difficult to get married, easy to be divorced. You got to pay money up front. You got to pay a fine. You got to pay money. How much you love her? It's going to cost you $20,000. Whoa, wait. Whoa.
Because it's a bit, instead of just boop, you
It's
can
true.
like reverse it, dude.
Well, weddings cost a lot of money.
I know, but it doesn't have to. You could just get married if you want. And usually the dad or the parents pay for it.
They know no one would do it.
I know, but wouldn't that be smart? Like, okay, it's 10 grand to get married. And you're like, wait a second.
Why is it so easy?
I don't know, dude. Especially in the panhandle. We get married. Yeah.
I feel like there was one 80s movie where they made it romantic. They like went and got married in Las Vegas.
yeah,
and then
drove
that
off.
became trendy.
I
think because when you first meet someone, the drugs are so
like,
intense.
whoa. You just want to get married.
Yeah, it's like, I want to be with you forever.
And then 2 weeks go by and you're like,
And then
forever is a long time.
10 years later, you're like, dear God, what have I done?
No, but I just love it. It's like, reverse it. Make it really hard to get married and then easy to get divorced.
Yeah, everyone who would pay that, they'd be like, we have to.
We have to try at least another year. This costs too much.
Or maybe it would let people know, like, oh, we don't have to get married to be
That's
together.
what people would do. Isn't it true down here, though, in the South, people get married like that?
Yeah.
But in California, they're like, I wait till I'm about dead.
About dead.
People wait till they're like got less, like 20% of their life left, and then they get married.
Yeah, all the young girls here, they're all married.
Yeah.
And then then they all break up when they're 30 and then they have kids.
They can do the lips.
And then it's like, man,
yeah,
I don't want to date this girl with 2 kids. There's a lot of baggage.
Yeah, but that might be all you can get. But speaking of girls, you have kind of been telling me to stay away from baddies. What does that mean?
If I have advice for
stay
the
away
younger
from
guys, dude, stay away from baddies.
What's a baddie?
A baddie is a girl that looks super trendy.
Okay.
She kind of has a resting bitch face.
Yeah.
But they're more fun.
Okay. Meaning they're just exciting to be around or sexually?
Yeah, they have more nails and tattoo. They have more trinket tattoos.
Yeah. Bracelets that make noise?
Yeah, baddies, you'll see them out and it's your ego wants to be whoa, I want to be with that chick because I'd be super gnarly.
I can conquer this baddie.
Yeah, I'd be like, whoa, people would think I'm pretty gnarly if I'm with this chick. And that's dude, don't do it.
So what are you saying? Go for a goodie?
Well, that's tricky too, because sometimes the goodies, they're too goody. And then your whole life is this boring,
You're sitting in your house.
Can't do anything. They're super bitchy. They're super grumpy all the time because
they don't
know how to have fun.
So just like anything in life, you got to find somewhere in the middle.
Well, I think you have to ask yourself, what would Jack Johnson do?
That's what I do every day. WWJD. No, WWJJD. WWJJD.
JJD.
We need to get some bracelets.
No, but serious.
Yeah.
When I listen to Jack Johnson's music, the way he sings about his wife.
Oh, he's married.
Yeah, I'm dude, he loves this woman.
Wow. Or the songs
no one
sell
loves their woman
as much as Jack Johnson.
Well, I don't think we like our wives anymore.
I like my wife.
Right, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about us.
What? I get it.
I think you have to ask yourself, what would Jack Johnson do?
WWJJD.
When it comes to women.
All right. So what song do I need to listen to?
Would Jack Johnson go for this girl?
Oh, okay. When you're looking at Tinder.
Yeah, when you're dating a girl.
Would Jack Johnson write a song about this girl?
So does this woman want to plant food? Does this woman want to take care of kids?
Sweep.
Is this woman nice like the ocean?
Ooh.
Peaceful? That's the way he talks about his woman.
About kids and stuff.
And I'm dude, we all need to follow the path of Jack.
I mean, he's doing something right.
Dude, he's the richest person and he has nothing and he's fine.
That makes no sense.
You ever listen to his songs? He sings about just planting plants.
But he might.
And it makes you feel so good.
But have you seen his house? I guess you have seen his house in Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty nice, right?
I mean, it's just his dad built a bunch of houses in Hawaii in the
so they're pretty
70s
chill.
And stuff. Yeah, they're wooden.
So if you're looking for a baddie or a goodie, turn on a Jack Johnson soundtrack.
Would Jack Johnson date this woman?
All right.
And I think he's our guiding star through these tough times of baddies, because all the girls are baddies now.
Oh, it's a trend?
Well, their heroes are like Nicki Minaj.
Or like, what's that one girl's name?
Katy Perry.
Oh my gosh. What's the one little girl everyone likes? Taylor Swift or Billie Eilish.
Right.
Billie Eilish seems a little like a baddie in a different way.
Yeah, it's this weird baddie mentality. Like they have all the right tattoos on the wrists.
The
and
right green hair strip.
The right little blue hit in the back.
Yeah.
And it's like they spend so much time on the outside and they don't work on anything on the inside. And you know what I said. It's all about the inner softness.
It's the inner softness and the outer hardness.
So if all these girls worked on the inside as hard as they do on the outside, dude, it would be like the best family life.
Right. And this is just your experience and your opinion.
Right. It might be fact.
It might be fact. Luckily, I'm married and I hopefully don't have to date again.
Is she a baddie?
Brie? No. She's a goodie baddie. She has tattoos.
Just tattoos.
Just tattoos. Dude, P-Diddy, how do you bounce back from that video? Seriously, what if there was a video of you beating up a chick? You'd go underground the rest of your life.
Well, did he ever get in trouble when they raided his house?
I have no idea. It's so confusing.
There's so much sus stuff happening with P-Diddy.
Sexual abuse, beating chicks up, weird cameras.
Why is it all happening at once?
It's called, like, once it starts, the floodgates just...
Or is someone after him?
Dave Chappelle? Who? Joe Rogan? Who's after him?
Well, did he film someone?
Like Donald or something.
Oh no, someone like in the CIA or something.
So he has
Biden or
Biden.
Trump doesn't have the power right now.
True. So you think he is?
What does he have? He might have something on Biden or someone or Obama
or a high level politician,
Democrat, because they're ahead right now.
And so they're trying to trash P. Diddy. But dude, that video don't lie. Good Lord, he kicked that girl.
But that happened in 2016. Why did it come out now?
True. If that file's just been sitting somewhere.
Yeah, who had it? All of a sudden they're like, all right, send it out.
Upload.
Dude, there's something sus going on here.
I'm
not like defending P-Diddy.
No, heck no. You better not be.
Of course. But like, why is this all happening at once?
Does anybody know in the comments why is P. Diddy getting blasted?
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
Yes, he is.
But seems sus.
Something's going on in the comments.
There's
let us
so
know.
much P. Diddy sussy right now.
Sterling, it's West Peak time. Come on.
Finally,
dude. You want to try to chug it a little bit? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys. Whoa. Jeez, Sterling. I know it's your birthday, but relax.
dude, the Paloma goes right on in there.
Oh, it's so
Ruby
good.
red grapefruit.
Dude, ruby red grapefruit, West Peak, baby. These seriously are my favorite. My wife loves them. It's strengthened our marriage. Dude.
The power of Paloma.
Power of Paloma will fix your marriage.
Palomadre.
You know what's cool is people are starting to buy these and tag us, and I love it. It makes me so happy.
Dude, they better, because it's like, this could strengthen your marriage.
Go, guys, get one of these. Tag yourself. We want to see it. It brightens our day.
And you can get 20% off.
20% off. Pinch my salt. Type it in.
Where do they got to go?
At drinkwestpeak.com. That's all they got to do.
And type in pinch my salt.
There's a little code option. Everyone knows that these days.
I just don't understand why you would drink anything else. It's 140 calories, 2 grams of sugar.
Gluten freaking.
Gluten-free.
Gluten freaking free, dude.
Is there... I mean, what else? What more does anyone want?
I mean, get them, guys.
You could go to the gym. You could pound these while working out.
Dude, you can fix your marriage. Let me ask you this question, Sterling. Are you a hugger?
I am a hugger.
You're a hugger?
Yeah.
So when you see somebody that you haven't seen in a while, or even just haven't seen them in a day or two, you'll hug them?
Yeah, I like hugging.
I'm not a hugger.
Really?
I hate
but
hugging.
Didn't you just find out you have autism?
Is that a sign of it?
Mm-hmm.
Someone commented, we think it's a witch, because there was stuff going on in our worlds, and this person wrote a comment on a video, and it kind of defined exactly what was going on.
So me and Ryan were like going through a crisis together at the gym, and then this lady sends in a text or a comment. She described everything we were going through that day.
I know, and so Sterling screenshot it.
And then she's like, Ryan is autistic. And we're like, that's it.
Is it? Am I? I don't mind being. It sounds like a superpower. I'm good with it.
Well, Clay Marzo, he has Asperger's.
Yeah.
And y'all do the same, like.
I do. If these headphones were on, my whole life I shake my hair. So I'm autistic.
Are you?
I don't mind. I'll do it.
I don't. I'll be in.
I'll go into the club.
Do you have feelings?
I have tons of feelings. I have a lot of feelings.
Dude, that sounded so
That
sus.
sounded so
That was
autistic.
exactly what autism.
I have feelings. I have a lot of feelings. No,
I saw them. Once.
like, okay. I know I always talk about Rick Glassman, but he's
like head honcho.
he got on the he got on the spectrum the other week, and he's always emotional. He cries all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's super emotional.
But I thought y'all didn't have them.
No, I think it's it's a spectrum, dude. Here's one thing about autism. If you meet someone that has autism, you met one person with autism, meaning it's so different for everybody. It's not like, oh, I met an autistic person I now
It's a
know.
special autism.
Everybody's different. Like
So
if you
do we
meet
all
one
have
midget,
it?
you met all the midgets. Little people. But if you meet one person with autism, everyone's different. It's a spectrum.
So what?
So Kelly's like level 9,000 of that level of whatever.
He's
autism.
got his own spectrum.
Yeah, and people like me, I'm in my own little world of autism.
So if you don't have autism, what are you then?
You can't use the N word, normal, because we're all normal. I think that's offensive to my people. So don't say that. It's just you don't have it. It's like if I was in the nub club, like if I didn't have an arm, you don't call me not normal. That's offensive.
Right.
You're able-bodied. Let's just say that.
Able-brained.
Is this autism? Because I've been cutting this tape and just playing with
That's
it.
another sign.
I think it's ADD.
I'm curious.
Ask the comments.
I think maybe one thing, if you have autism, maybe you have a hard time seeing other people's emotions. Like you have a hard time reading people.
Yeah, that's definitely a side of it. Like people are like, "Well, you're fine. Come on." Like what Rick Glassman said, growing up as a kid, he was like, I just thought everyone was busy all the time. No one could ever hang out, but that no one wanted to be around him because he was so annoying, but he couldn't pick up on it.
Was that like that for you?
No, I had tons of friends growing up. See, there's different levels.
So you do have it.
I guess I have it. In the comments, somebody tell me. I don't mind getting
But that
it.
person wrote it and deleted it, and I somehow saw it and
yeah.
screenshotted it.
Yeah. It was put up, and then in 5 minutes you saw it, screenshot it, and they deleted it. It
And I
was a
sent it
witch.
to you. I was like, dude, this is exactly.
I thought for sure you wrote it because it was like defining what we were going through.
This is so weird.
There's a witch out there, dude. Stay
Do you
away.
believe in that stuff?
Witches? I believe that there's dark powers
Yeah.
and demonic stuff. I've never seen a demon or been around or ghost.
Never seen a demon.
Because some people are like, I saw a ghost. I've seen it. And I'm like, I've never seen anything like that. But I do live in Gulf Breeze. There's nothing cool going on.
Right.
Ghosts, demons skip our town. They're like, that's boring.
Dude, I was going to Brazil once.
Yeah. You met a witch?
So we're flying to Brazil, and there's like this real cute girl sitting next to me.
I bet it's Brazil.
Well, she didn't even look Brazilian. That was the bummer part. She had like blonde hair.
Oh, she's just one of us.
And she's like, excuse me, are you a DJ?
What? Your worst nightmare.
I had my Ray-Bans on.
So they thought you were.
And this was
before you could wear.
This was before DJs became popular.
Yeah.
So I was like offended. I was like, what? I'm giving DJ vibes on?
You were probably bummed for a year.
And she was super nice. And I was going to this part of Brazil, and I was young, and I was like, dude, I don't even know where I'm going. I can't read any signs.
Right. It's like, wow.
So she's like, hey, I'll take you to the contest. And it's like you have to drive 2 hours to this town.
Some random blonde girl?
Yeah. And she was super nice. And I was like, all right. Cause I didn't even know what I was doing.
Weird.
So she could speak English. So she was like helping me. And she's like, well, it's kind of late. Like, why don't you just come stay with me and my mom?
This is getting weird.
She's like, just come stay with me and my mom. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm in this random like poor village in Brazil
With
like
a hot blonde girl.
with this hot blonde. We get to her mom, and they open the door, and dude, there was like
witch stuff.
Hella witch stuff everywhere.
Like weird
crosses and weird
skulls.
like frogs nailed and like
Whoa.
all this crazy stuff. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I was like,
they cut a lock.
well, I'm like, Brazil, this is culture. And they had like weird places where you like sacrificed stuff and maybe did spells or.
Dude.
So she's like, you can stay in my room.
How old are you?
I'm probably like 18.
Okay, you're legal.
So like I like lay down and then like she lays down. I'm like, oh, she's staying in here with me. Like
it's about to go
she's
down.
She's like, I have something that I need to tell you. I'm like, what? Oh, what? She's like,
What?
I'm a witch. I'm like, what?
And you're like, what does this do?
She's like, yeah, I'm a witch. I'm a good one though. I'm like, really? And like, dude, I was so scared.
What did you sleep?
Well, I could hear her mom going, squash banana. She was like, had this big pot. She's like, I thought, then I'm like, dude, are they going to eat me?
Yeah.
Like, are they going to
They're going to sedate
up?
you and
So I like didn't sleep all night. I like kept my eyes open. Like,
and nothing frisky happened.
No, I was just like, I was too scared. So next day she drives me to the contest. I'm like, hey, bye. And like run out.
Dude.
So then the whole contest, she's trying to find me.
She's like, I have a lock of your hair.
She's like, so I'm sitting with all my friends at the contest, and she walks up, and all the dudes are like, dude, this girl's gnarly. She's like, girls in Brazil, they have very manly voices.
Styling.
She walks up, and I don't
Is that
see.
true?
No, dude.
It's a thing. Don't
Yes.
get mad.
Look up a Brazilian supermodel, right? Look up a Brazilian supermodel right now and play go.
Okay, so here's how to speak like a true Brazilian.
She walks up, and my friends are looking at her. I don't see her, and she just goes, "Hello, Sterling Spencer."
Whoa, it sounds like
And I was
the
like,
devil.
"Whoa!" And the guys were like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Ah,
That's a witch.
Me and my friend Damien, I'm like, "Dude, come on, we gotta get out of here." He's like, "What, dude? This chick is gnarly. You should be into her." I was like, "We gotta get out of here. She's a witch."
So you have
She
seen
thinks I'm a DJ.
So you have seen witches. Did they do anything? Did you surf better? Dude, what if that's what Kelly did? He has a witch in the background.
I've got this gnarly story about Kelly.
Can you tell it?
So before contest, this is a rumor. I don't know.
This
if
is
it's true.
alleged.
Allegedly, Kelly would, before a contest, go meet the spiritual guru guy, and he would do like, I don't know if he like centered him, but it was like super spiritual. And apparently they got into a huge fight. And my friend who went to the spiritual guy, he said he like yelled at Kelly for using the powers to win contests. He's like, this isn't what it's about, dude. And Kelly was like, no, dude, I'm using it. He's like, don't use these powers.
Really?
This is a true story.
Allegedly. Dude, so he was tapping into some spiritual world.
I know for sure Kelly, when contests would come around, he would go into this deep spiritual, like...
And what would that do for him? Better cutbacks?
Well, you're depending on the ocean. And water really responds to energy. Like clearly, because waves are energy.
Oh, boy.
So I feel like he's always tapped into the ocean's powers. Because people always say like Kelly always gets a wave at the end. And dude, I think he knows how to spring him up.
So it's like vibration and energies or something? Yeah. So he turned himself into like a human vibrator.
He's like a surf witch.
Dude, with no hair though. That's the thing is witches, you always think long hair and...
Right. Well, he's like a warlock.
A surf warlock human vibrator. Wow. Kelly, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to win 11. Get on him.
I mean, it's crazy. He's won 11, like, and everyone else won like 1 or 2.
It's like, I got 2. Who's right under Kelly?
That's a good question. I think the most is like Mick Fanning or Mark Richards.
And they're not...
They got 4, I think.
Oh, that's respectable. Yeah. That's funny. So
The
Kelly's
gap is so
yeah,
gnarly.
4'11". Dude, so what's up with all the Jeeps and the ducks? I go, do they go home and play in the tub with them afterwards? What's going on?
I think it's the lesbians.
So only lesbians get the ducks?
I'm almost positive if there's a Jeep, it's Jeeps.
It's Jeeps.
They like put assortment of rubber duckies.
Pink, yellow, blue, like 30 duckies in there.
And I'm pretty sure it's like the lesbians.
Is it like a call sign? Like, oh, there's a ducky.
I think like depending on how many ducks, like how long they've been lesbian.
Oh, so it's like a year
So if
counter?
there's only like if it's only like a couple ducks, it's like, oh, that lesbian's only been rocking for like 4 years. But
Wow. This is another conspiracy theory that you've made up.
I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory.
It's just a theory.
Stuff I've been thinking about driving around the beach. I'm like, what's going on with the
And
ducks?
it's always women.
It's always women with short hair. And they like throw like a...
So where do they get, like, what is it? Why ducks?
Is there a lesbian Amazon?
Yeah, like a duck. Like, what does the duck do?
I don't know.
We just need to ask the people.
Ask them.
And then how do they stick them there? Is it like a Velcro strip? Is it an old piece of gum?
Dude, we need to bring in a lesbian and kind of show us the ropes.
Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about.
Can we be lesbian?
No, we've already talked about this.
Why?
Because we're men.
But what if we got the Jeep, got the ducks?
You
Got the
kind of
haircuts.
you could shave your face and look like a lesbian with those things on.
But what if we put in the work?
I don't know where you're going with this.
What if we put in the lesbian work?
Put in the work.
Like, we fit the part. Would they accept us? Because that's what I'm having trouble at the beach right now.
Yeah,
is the lesbians accepting me?
Well, this is the hot time right now, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah,
Dude, if people don't know this, in our area, Memorial Day weekend is what is it? Gay Pride time or something?
yeah, they all come here
LGBTQ.
in droves.
Cool. Dude, when a straight guy sees a hot lesbian girl, it's like seeing a ghost.
I guess
You can't get it. You can't touch it.
You like squeeze them, and it's like
It's like might as well be not there.
it's such a bummer because they beat us.
They don't care about us. We're worthless to them.
I love that they go for like a manly woman.
I know. That's weird. I never
They're
thought.
like, I want a manly woman.
I want a woman, but not a man, but I want him to be manly. Womanly.
Is that a womanly?
He's so womanly.
She's so manly.
She's so womanly. Is this going to get us canceled? I don't even know what you're allowed to say. I watch some podcasts and they say
I think it's
gnarly.
over.
It's okay to talk.
I think it's okay to talk about lesbians now.
We're not canceled. All right. We're good.
So the Memorial Day weekend thing started in like the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
And we lived in the Bible Belt.
Still
So
do.
they were like, the gay people are coming.
Ooh.
And it was almost like they made me feel scared.
Of gay
Like my
people.
parents are like, the gay people are coming this weekend.
Get
They're,
bored
like,
up.
Be careful. They're going to try to touch you. I'd be like, what? So I think when it first started, it was like a rebellion.
Like against the Bible's peoples.
I just the country in general. Because it was, you're so shamed to be gay.
Right.
It's
it's
so
like
accepted now.
Right.
But back in the 90s, like it was so, they're almost like bullies that came into town. Like they'd be in the Jeeps and they would egg us. Like I remember sitting around Subway.
Yeah. Same
And-
subway I was at.
I think it was that same strip.
Yep.
And
It's a hotbed.
these guys in Speedos, they were like egging everyone
In a Jeep.
in a Jeep. They're like listening to the Jitterbug song and they're like, screw you, like throwing eggs at us. And we're like, it was gnarly.
I know. It was like a season.
It was like a battle.
Yeah, and we were like, we're just here to get Subway, dude. Like, we're good.
Yeah, it's like yell at our parents.
Go to one of the churches. Yell at our parents.
Someone needs to do a documentary on it because it was kind of gnarly. Like they would trash the beach.
Yeah.
Like they would trash the beach on purpose. Like kind of just like screw you. Like you're not gonna let us come down here. Like they'd be like the dish. There'd be like Speedos everywhere.
There'd be tents everywhere, just in shambles.
There'd be like dildos.
Dude, Sandy. Okay, can we talk about this?
I don't know.
Is a gay guy gonna be like, screw these? But we're not saying anything mean about gay people.
No, we're just talking about Like
What happened? Our life.
It was kind of the wild, wild west. And it was like gay people standing up for themselves and the Bible Belt trying to fight it.
Trying to tighten the belt.
Dude, it was gnarly, like in the 90s. And so like the gay people are like, we're coming and we're going to be even more gay.
Right. And then the Bible Belt people are like, we're going to lock our doors. We're not going.
It'd be like a ghost town when they get here.
Oh, dude. Everyone would shop the weekend before and not go to the grocery stores. And then it'd be like, it was like a hurricane's coming, dude. All the Christians would board their houses.
Well, I feel like it was like cowboys coming through town. And there'd be like a tumbleweed, like, and they'd be like, anybody?
But it was just like a gay dude.
Like guys in Speedos. Like,
yeah. And all the moms are like covering their kid.
dude, I remember I was 7 years old and I was surfing and these two guys were doing it.
That's not
dude,
cool.
It was not, it messed me up.
Public stuff like that's not good.
I was surfing with my dad and these two guys were like just banging
on the surfboard. And it messed you up. You're like, whoa, bro.
Dude, a 7-year-old shouldn't see anything like that.
Yeah.
So, dude, I like threw up.
Really?
It made me feel sick for like months.
I bet, dude. The other day, this guy was dropping off a grocery order to our door, and my kids are so sheltered. He was super nice, and he left, and my wife came in, and I said, "Did you give him a tip?" And she goes, "No." I go, "You just showed him your boobs," and I didn't realize the boys were listening, and I could just, their like blood went out their face, like it was so weird for them to hear, and I was like, "It's just a joke, guys," but they were like, "Why'd you say that?"
Dude, I remember I was at a tennis court and I saw a boy and a girl kiss and I felt sick for weeks. I was like, oh, like, why am I feeling this weird?
Why does it make little boys just feel so weird?
I think we're so pure. So when we see any kind of sexual, even just a kiss, it's like,
because we grew up
why
in
are we going to do that?
Super bubble sheltered Christian worlds.
I think every kid feels that way.
Some kids probably grow up and there's porn on the TV.
Well, when Wyatt sees like people kissing on TV, he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, eh.
Cooties.
Yeah, that's true. Every kid hates it.
So, dude.
Yeah.
I've been waking up dude, I've been training like an Olympian lately.
I know.
I wake up, I run sprints up this giant hill.
Yeah.
I hit the gym before anyone, crush the gym for 2 hours, sauna, get to surfing, I surf, I run the beach.
Hills.
Like, I'm taking naps.
Don't add that part. I'm sleeping.
Well, you got to recover, right?
All right. So you're napping as I'm getting up after you've already.
Yeah. When you get up at noon, I'm heading for my nap.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Creatine? You still creatine?
Taking creatine. I'm doing it all. Something about our Spencer genetics. It doesn't let you.
Let's show a picture of you at your peak performance. Sterling was juicing, fasting, eating, pro surfing, and his body was still like, whatever.
I mean, it was just still there.
He was killing it, and his body was still like, oh, whatever.
We haven't had one Spencer with a crushing
full
bod.
Spencer.
Right.
All of it, but see, yeah, it's
what is it?
You were our best shot.
I'm our best shot, and I haven't even come close to a tight bod.
And then you look at like some dude that eats Skittles all day and he's ripped. Doesn't work out.
Dude, some people are so, it's like they only have muscle.
They're born just boink.
Born muscle.
That's not fair.
What is it?
I would love it if somebody would just fanboy out on us and be our personal trainer for 2 years. You know what I mean? I think it's possible, but it's got to, maybe drugs. You get steroids.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
I think we're going to have to take testosterone.
Is that illegal? Is that looked down upon or bad for you?
Depends.
You have to wear Depends.
I feel like when you finally got there, you'd be so hungry.
And then I'd lose it all.
You'd
Yeah. Well, you were our best shot, Sterling, to be ripped. You still got time. Just And then we got the age factor now. The older you get, it's harder to lose.
Well, now that I'm getting skinnier, it's like, okay, but it's still like the amount of work I'm putting in, it's not adding up.
You need to eat an apple a day and a spoonful of water. And
dude, I'm barely eating.
I know it's not. I don't know. It's like a sad
If you
thing.
saw what I ate in a day, you'd be like, and still?
And all the working out.
And still belly?
And surfing. It's not right. I have something to bring up. We're getting a lot of, I've been making reels and shorts and stuff from the podcast, and I put in AI pictures, and I'm getting so much hate about AI pictures. Do you know anything about that? Why do people get mad about AI pictures? People are like, love you guys, but these AI pictures are disgusting. And I'm like, wait, what? Did I
They're
miss something?
so funny.
Did I miss something? Is there something wrong with AI artwork?
Are we not supposed to use them?
I don't know. But there's like all these people like, love the video, but dude, the AI pictures are disgusting. I'm like, what? Well, I'm missing something.
Maybe they want us to use real.
So what? I
artists.
have to get, okay, so I did an AI art of an old guy. I have to find that naturally?
We have to call like Kalani Rob, like, hey, can you draw us Sterling as a farmer holding a board with pigs?
Exactly.
And you can just type it in
Yeah.
to your phone.
I
It's
can-
like, boop, boop.
In 2 seconds, I can have the photo that helps visually tell the story. Why is it looked down upon? I'm just curious, people out there on the internet, why is it wrong for that kind of stuff? I can understand that it's,
I love seeing what it comes up with.
but there's this whole world out there, I guess, that are anti-AI art.
I could see it in the sense of like if you're selling paintings.
Yeah, but this is just a comedy, stupid video about you being a farmer. Anyways, I would love to know. Someone write out.
Are we
Obviously,
missing the AI revolution.
I already know why they don't like it. Like, because it's not human. It's going to take over. There's no regulations. I already get all that. I'm just wondering, why can't we just use it for fun? All right, move along. All right, Sterling, I got some presents for you. You ready? This one is from me. Happy 32nd birthday. It's kind of hard to open. I want to see if you can even figure out how to open it. You know, this is a very special gift. It costs a lot of money. Well, you already figured it out. Is it in that pocket? No. It unravels. Do it again. See, it's in one of those pockets. I'm not trying to try. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, you got it. It's a picture I got made for you.
Is this real?
Yes, Kelly and Gabby signed the.
Kelly?
Not Kelly. Laird and Gabby signed.
Wow.
It's Gabby and Laird.
Jeez, that's going up in my locker.
Dude, hang it up on the wall above your bed like that. In your locker. Isn't that nice? Gabby and Laird signed the naked photo of them. Let me see that.
It's nice of them.
Isn't that nice? They sent you this. Laird said aloha. Thank you, Gabby and Laird.
It's nice of them.
Can we even show that?
I was not expecting.
I got it out of eBay.
Did you sign it?
I don't know. I think it might be a copy, but who cares?
Did you really get it off eBay?
Yes.
I thought you signed it.
No, this is really off eBay. Gosh, Bree, why did you wrap this so hard? No, you can just pull. Okay. All right, this is another little present.
After that first one, huh?
This one is
Ooh.
from our homie. He wanted to wish you happy birthday, Chris.
Flush!
How sick is that?
Dude, this is like old school.
So it's like an old
It's
school
like
book.
Dogtown style.
Dude, Flush Collection, dudes.
Dude, thank you, Flush.
Yep.
Flush Collection.
Check him out, guys. Go follow Flush Collection. He made. Whoa! You've got those monkey feet, dude. That's actually really cool.
Hello.
Could you have gone pro skater, or at least am?
I don't know.
I don't think you had it in you. That nar street core, dude.
I didn't like getting hurt all the time. That's what really held me back.
You were good at falling though, which is a art in skateboarding.
I was such a surfer. All like my airs kind of were more surfy. Like
Right, you would skate, and I'm like, oh, he's doing like a weird
Like I would do like bigger airs than everyone, but they would be I would land like rock and roll every time. Like
yeah, you look like a surfer skateboarding. Yeah.
I could have been good.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you barely skated, and you'd get on a mini ramp and do like kickfoot, backside lip stalls.
I could do impossibles.
Yeah,
and
and I was like, dang, dude, I skated my whole life.
360 rocket airs.
Yeah. Yeah, skateboarding.
But to be like a full skate lord,
Yeah.
I just didn't.
Skate lord. Here's the thing.
Being a skate lord is gnarly.
Dude, and here's the thing. You burn out fast. It is a firework. It's like, and then you have to become a realtor or something. These poor professional skaters, dude.
Or like a manager.
A manager of a skate team or something. I just see all these old pro skaters I looked up to, and they're like realtors now. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Pay these guys money just because they're awesome.
I know, like, if you want to be a real skate lord, it's like you have to be so legendary till you die. Like,
you have to be Tony
You don't
Hawk.
have any job.
Yeah.
You skated till you died.
Yeah.
It's the saddest when you see a hero turn into a realtor.
I know.
Like CJ Hobgood lives in Orlando now.
Yeah.
And apparently he's like the #1 realtor. I'm serious.
I'm not laughing, CJ.
He's the #1 realtor in
I know.
Orlando.
What?
And it's like, it kind of makes you sad.
You know why? Because they don't want to be a realtor. They want to be a surfer.
Well, it's like, I always imagine Siege, like, he's going to live in Tahiti and surf the rest of his days, just being such a core lord.
He's filling out paperwork for a 2,000
He's
square
like
foot home.
slinging Orlando, like.
He's taking that real estate photo.
But
I
I think he took the pro surfing into realty.
Yeah, dude. There's a pro old guy, Richard Mulder, who's a realtor now, and he was on Chocolate, and he was a hardcore core lord skater, and now he's a realtor. And I'm like, oh man, nothing against it. It's just sad. I wish they could just be legends the rest of their life.
You want to preserve our legends.
Yes.
Like CJ was a world champ. Like,
and now
I want him in like some kind of like small wooden house at Sebastian Inlet. And he only surfs and gives surf lessons.
Yeah,
and
but
like,
now he's selling 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Now he's in like a tux, like at the ballroom dance.
Yeah,
they have to
award.
go to.
It's like, why? But I don't know. You find a second passion, I guess. But why is it always real estate?
I bet they're happier now though.
Yeah, more simple life.
Because being a legendary core lord,
yeah,
it's tough.
I know. We talked about this. Like you can't brush your teeth. You can't.
Well, not just that.
Oh.
Being like a famous core lord, it's tough living in that energy your whole life.
It's like a pressure that you have to keep going.
Yeah, it's nice to finally just be normal.
Yeah. Do you think your dad had that weight on his shoulders?
Well, I think he liked it.
It kind of fed his energy or whatever.
I think like the guys that are still somehow hanging on to core lordness.
Yeah.
It's like they really had to stick to it.
Like keep it going. Keep it going.
Like it's a lot of work
to keep the core lordness. These guys have kept it good.
Damn.
Dude,
this is getting me fired up.
Dude, who are you more fired up at, Gabby or Laird?
Laird has like peach fuzz all over him.
Have you ever gone out naked like this? They are confident, dude. Happy birthday, Sterling. I got you a naked photo of Laird and Gabby. Do you like your present?
It's going above my pillow.
Okay. Happy birthday, Sterling. 32. You're killing it. Everybody in the comments wish Sterling a happy birthday. Thank you, Flush Collection, for this skateboard. We have another one too. We'll show off. It's so sick. Go follow Flush Collection. Like, comment, subscribe. You know they Rose.
How's it? Thank you for watching Pinch My Salt, the hit podcast of the world's #1 surfer, Sterling Spencer. You know the rules. Subscribe and tickle that like button. Pinch my salt.
CJ.